Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Popular Stranger, and I'm back again with another episode of my NCAA Football 13 Dynasty with Tulsa. This is week number 5, also episode number 5. Got a little Conference USA game at the UAB Blazers. Coming into this game, we are 4-0. Sorry, I forgot to write down our opponents' our record, but I know they're not a very good team. We're in the easy part of our schedule at this point. Just trying to basically get these conference wins. We're going to see a studio update here. Number 1 Arkansas goes down to Texas A&M 45-31. And I was pretty disappointed at the result in this game here because we, as I mentioned before, play Arkansas later on in the season. Week number 10 that's going to be, and I knew that they were number 1 at some point, and I was really hoping that they'd stay number 1 because that'd be really cool to play against the number 1 team in the country and have a chance to beat them. But again, week 10, it's at Arkansas. Really looking forward to that game. If we can continue to cruise through conference play, that's going to be a great test, hopefully against a top 10 team. But as I said, going against UAB today, perfect start to the game. First defensive play of the game, force a fumble, and not too long after we get a nice little stretch play to the outside for a touchdown there as Douglas scores. And I've been running the ball really well with this team lately. Again, Cody Green did get hurt. He's out for 4 weeks, I believe. He'll still have 2 more weeks to go after this game. So Dan Evans, the freshman, is back under center, trying to keep this team undefeated until Cody gets back. And you know, if you've missed any other episodes in this series, there is a playlist down in the description below. Go ahead and check that out. That'll show you weeks 1, 2, 3, and 4, and this one will also be included. And, you know, if you're watching this a couple weeks from now and there's episodes after it, you'll be able to keep up to date with this entire series and follow the Tulsa Golden Hurricanes and see if we can compete for a national championship or get into a BCS bowl game. So, moving the ball down the field again. This team isn't very good, like I said, so just trying not to basically make any mistakes, and that was a huge mistake. My controller acts up sometimes, and you see I just randomly had the spin move there. The circle button just freaks out sometimes, and failed to get it on 4th and 1, so it's a turnover on downs. I've mentioned a few things. Oh, now before I forget, in about 2 minutes at around the 5:35 mark in this video, and not exactly at 5:35, but around it, something weird and funny happens. If you guys notice it, let me know in the comments what you noticed. That's all I'm going to say. So, I have mentioned other dynasties that I'm in, that I was doing a Nebraska dynasty, and that I got rid of that one and started a Louisville dynasty. Well, I got rid of that one as well, and I decided I'm not even going to do another one. They just weren't going the way, things weren't going the way I wanted them to. And I figured, you know, when Madden 13 comes out, I'm not going to have enough time to play 3 dynasties. So I'm just sticking to my Tulsa one, even though it's very hard to not play it when I don't feel like recording. I really have the urge to play this dynasty, but I'm doing good so far, though I can admit I'm already recorded all the way up to week 11 at this point. And I'm not sure when exactly you'll be watching this video, but, you know, it's good that I'm getting all these recorded ahead of time, so when Madden 13 does come out, I won't slack on this series at all. You'll still be able to get at least 1 episode a week, maybe more. But there we go again with another touchdown to take a 14-0 lead. Touchdown, Trey Watts with the little halfback flare route there, and he's wide open, runs it into the end zone. I don't know if I just said 14-0, but it's 14-3. And get the ball back after halftime, which is always good when you got the lead. So yeah, I did mention the other dynasties that I'm doing on my own that I got rid of. I am still doing the Big Ten online dynasty. I can update you with some information on that one, and hopefully I'll be recording an episode or a gameplay from it soon. I'm now 5-0 with Northwestern. Things are going really well. I'm getting some recruits. Looking at my school at this point, I played my first game against another human opponent who was controlling Indiana, and things didn't go too well for the guy who had Indiana. I don't know if he's a subscriber of mine or who he is in the dynasty. I'm not sure. You know, it's not my dynasty. I don't run it. But he pretty much raged quit in the first quarter, so I had to continue and finish the game against the computer. But I was up 21 to nothing with like 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Don't remember the final score, like 38 to 7 or something around there. But I am again 5-0 with Northwestern, and next week I'll have another test going against another human opponent. Off the top of my head, I can't. I think I play Penn State. So we'll see. We'll see if any of you guys are in that dynasty that I'm speaking of, Average Woods Big Ten Dynasty. Let me know if you're Penn State. That'll be my next opponent. But then again, by the time I upload this video, I may have already played that game. But I'll be keeping you guys updated with that dynasty, and I'm going to try to record a gameplay or two from it and show you my recruits and all that stuff. As far as this dynasty goes, I've mentioned it a few times in the previous episodes. I'll be showing you some recruiting in Week 7 before Week 7's game. So next episode will be Week 6. I don't remember who it's against, but once we show that video, then the next episode or the next video will be some recruiting, and then the video after that will be the Week 7 game. So I'm starting to get a hang of recruiting, and I made a huge mistake in it, and I'll go over that either next video or the recruiting video of something that I found out a little too late, but hopefully it's not going to damage me too much. But if you've been watching, pretty much domination on both ends of the ball here. Trying to just kill the clock. Didn't want to run the ball there, but we are going to hold off for a 28-3 victory. Very impressed with the defense there. So we're now going to 5-0, undefeated in conference gameplay, obviously, and undefeated overall. And hopefully next week we can crack the top 25. Don't forget to leave a rating on this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more of this Tulsa Dynasty, let me know in the comments if you want more, if you want me to do 2 of these a week. And yeah, don't forget to leave that thumbs up if you liked the video. Also, check out my Twitter link down in the description. Follow me on Twitter. Stay up to date on everything that's going on with my channel. So it's been Popular Stranger, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed episode number 5. Until the next episode, you guys, as always, be good, and I am out. Peace.